Hey guys, this is my not final video. I want to talk about why I was in Venice Beach, and I know there's a lot of speculation, and it has nothing to do with me, because I know why I was there, and your speculating has nothing to do with me, because information is not free. A lot of people, specifically Schubler's cell salts. Some people got a hold of this information in the 1940s, and you know what they did? They used it against you. I figured it out in a debilitated state and in a compromised situation, and I did the honorable thing. I told the truth, and I told it to you for your benefit. Because what's beneficial for me is beneficial for you, and what's beneficial for both of us is beneficial for your children, and for your children's children, and for your children's children's children, and children's 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 and children's and children's. And this is the way it goes. This is life. This is like cooperation, and that's the way we're supposed to work, because that's what life is. It's a collection of work. And the work that I have done in the past 2 months, nobody has done for you in the last 1,000 years. I'm upset because my YouTube comments, well, forget the comments, but my viewing is 0 in every single one of my videos. Alright, I think I saw 3 views in one, but I'm pretty sure that's not the real number. I don't understand who you're doing a favor for. I don't know who you're afraid of. The CIA? The FDA? What are they gonna do to you? What about me? Where have I been? What have I done to give this to you? What are you saying about me? I brought you universal health care. Because of me, you can heal from any disease. Because of me, fuck it. You know what? I want to talk about the men who didn't do that for you. The ones who did discover this knowledge and kept it from themselves. Not only that, but they used it against you. I didn't do that. But you gave those people billions of dollars. Not only that, you are working under their industry. What do I get? Not even a comment. But that's not what I asked for. All I asked was that you go to alerthealthcare.com or NAUHSRC. That's the only thing I asked for my work. Now, I know that everybody doesn't know why I was in Venice Beach, and you're all, not all, but a lot of you are thinking that I was prostituting myself on the streets of Venice. And I can assure you that I would never prostitute myself on your behalf. Because why would I do that? $1 can get me 2 tacos from Jack in the Box. I lived on $2. Forget it. That was like my lucky days, you know? When I found quarters or like coins in the back of my car so that I can get 4 tacos from Jack in the Box. And not a single one of you took the liberty to order from Ellert's Healthcare. Yes, I have healed. I have reached an enlightened state, but what do you expect of me? Do you want me to sit back and be the Buddha? Like, do you want me to do nothing and talk about being? That's not what I'm about. I am a doer. Fuck it. Forget what I'm doing. I want to talk about what I've done. Five years ago, living in Seattle, going towards Seattle from Linwood, where I lived, there was a boy that walked into a bus because I didn't have a car, and he sat in front of the bus, and this person changed my life in the most simple way, and it was just in presence. He sat in front of me, and from him radiated a cloud of gray, and this is literal. This cloud came to me, and spontaneously a cloud of pink came out from me, and then these 2 clouds touched, and this was something that I don't know what it was, but it was so beautiful that it kept me involved in a state between reality and dreaming for, it wasn't even dreaming, because now I know what it's like to really see the world and what it's like. And you guys are really selfish. You guys don't care about me. Fuck, I slept on the streets for you guys, you know? I'm giving this information for free. I could be like those fucking assholes who got a hold of this during the 1950s, and then they decided that to extract these little molecules from your diet so that you could suffer specifically, so that they could give you these things in order so that they can gain money, and they could do it all through these symptoms. I gave it to you for free so that you could heal. Because I knew that what they did was wrong. But you haven't proved that to me. I don't know what you're doing. This is real. Being enlightened does not mean I get to sit back and sit like the Buddha and contemplate on how the cosmos work. Because that doesn't even make sense, because they're already working in spite of me and definitely in spite of you. I want all of us to be involved. And I don't know what you're afraid of, but you're showing, you know what, okay, because for these past 2 months that I have been on the line, not, Fuck it. Only one person cared about me. And this whole time, I only cared about everyone. So the fact that you're all afraid to order a single product from Allard Healthcare means that's right. This boy and I never saw each other, like, for 5 years. You know, like, I didn't even speak a word to him. And then I've always wanted to have my dance company. I've been a dancer my whole life. I've studied ballet. I've taken, okay. I grew up in Los Angeles. I am an illegal immigrant. I grew up in San Fernando Valley. I went to Hart Street Elementary School in Canoga Park. And I took LA's Best, which is like the most amazing program in this whole freaking city. They offer after school care for children whose parents cannot pick them up. But because of that program, I was able to learn how to dance. And I have never prostituted myself. I have never stripped for money. So the fact that you are like contemplating this like cycle of like vicious like degradation of my image has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you. Because I gave you this information for free. Because I know it's the right thing to do. But not a single person stepped up and was like, dude, Govindae.com, let me help you. Not one of you. You don't know what I went through to get this. But still, I am getting like the fucking shit from you, right? Is she a prostitute? Is she a stripper? What was she doing there? For those you kind-hearted enough to think that I was not there for like that, you know, like that little bit, like maybe like gets you up like half an inch a step higher than those other people. But because you don't recognize that I gave you a formula for true enlightenment like the Buddha, doesn't constitute the fact that you can just like turn around and find your own way to figure it out and stay out of trouble from the FDA and the CIA. But it does mean that you are putting me in the front line and making me bait. Somebody has been erasing how many people have been watching my YouTube channel. I have 0 views on almost all of my videos. That doesn't even make sense. Who are you afraid of? Me? Because you're not doing a benefit for the CIA or the FDA. They're nothing without... They're nothing. Because I have given you everything. And you haven't even given me the courtesy of respect. Are you sitting back and waiting for the enlightened age to revolve around you when you could have at any moment stepped down and reached out to me, who gave it to you? You could have helped me from the streets. Fuck it, don't help me. I just want to tell you what I lived on. Nothing. I lived on nothing for you. And don't think that you can extract the Materia Medica by William Borick and Schubler's Cell Salts by William Borick for yourself and not take into account the rest of the order and the downgrading place in which you are, in which our society is. No. A proof is only a proof because it holds together. It's geometry. Really bad people put you in this situation. I wanted to get you out, but not a single person stepped out of their element to help me. Not one of you. But somebody did erase all of the comments, if any there were in. They erased all of the views and made it 0 because they're trying to what? Protect me from what? I was never afraid of the FDA or the CIA. It's you who's afraid. And because you're afraid, you didn't reach out to me. Think about that. I was never afraid of the FDA or the CIA. They're running madness. I don't care. Keep doing it. My soul is cleared. Were I to die at any moment, I would know that my happiness would come with me. I'm just upset. Maybe you thought you were protecting me by not reaching out, but really it was you too afraid to help anybody. And that's not what we're about. Look, I've given you something wonderful. I need you to reach out to me so that I, in turn, can take care of other people. But when you buy Bounty and all his other products, you are telling me that you would rather institute the devil than the one person who gave you everything for free. Now, who is the prostitute? Me or you? When you come to a conclusion, buy Allard's Healthcare. It will save your soul. Peace. Is all she ever wanted to give you.